My name is Karen Koyano. I work for Southern California Edison. My title currently is Principal Manager of Market Analysis, and I attended LEAP's 1-week session in 2006. I think the biggest impact was simply the awareness of my culture and how I behave at work and how that might affect my career. At that point, I really had not thought too much about it or really was able to articulate how that did impact me in my career. And I think just having this session was the launching point to much further exploration. By then I had already had 15 years of experience in my career, and I didn't consider being Japanese American was either going to be a hindrance or a benefit to my career. My parents went through the internment camps during World War II, and so they had ingrained in their personality that you don't want to stand out. You don't want to stick up because you'll be nailed down, and you want to blend in with the society and not make waves. And they instilled that in me as I was growing up. And I think that in a way hurt me in my career, because of course when you're dealing with other people in your career, you do want to have other people notice you for your capabilities, and you want to make a change. That was very much against what I learned. So I had to overcome that. I had to be able to, especially in things like interviews, to be able to tell people about my accomplishments, and being humble was not something that is very valued in a workplace. And so I had to overcome a lot of those kind of personality characteristics. I would really encourage people to become involved in organizations where you are contributing your time and your knowledge and your skills to further either your career or another community organization. By being involved in these kind of organizations, you learn not only how to relate to other people, but you also develop your own leadership skills that way. Because of LEAP was my inroads into the whole Asian culture development and leadership development path. So once I finished LEAP, I became involved in an organization called the Asian American Professional Association. And we're a similar kind of organization to LEAP in that we take professionals who are maybe in the early or midway into their career and develop these leadership skills. This was one way that I could stay with the program through years now. So I've actually been involved with this program now for 6 years since I started with LEAP, and I'm currently their president of this organization. So I really encourage new people people who are new to their careers to get involved. And another important thing that I think is very critical in your career is to develop a good relationship with someone who could help mentor you, to give you advice along in your career. I know that when I was starting my career out, I wanted to do it all on my own. I didn't want any special treatment, either because I was Asian or because I was a woman or because I was in engineering. I didn't want to be treated special. I wanted to be just like all the other guys. But I think I really shortchanged myself that way, in that I didn't seek out mentors that would help me in my career. I didn't seek out people who had vast knowledge in certain areas and really great experiences that could give me the advice that I needed to progress even faster. So those are my two big recommendations: is to stay involved and to seek out someone or a group of people who could actually help you in your career as mentors.